Hello everyone, welcome to Mo's Home Yoga Studio. Today we are going to work on some stretching for your neck and shoulders to alleviate the strain and the stresses from sitting either at the desk all day, working from home, or even just from sitting too long. A lot of the muscles in our upper body tend to sag when we're sitting, as you can see in my stance here. We're leaning forward, the shoulders are protruding downward, and we're getting a little bit of neck strain because we're leaning too far in towards either a computer screen or if we're working on a tablet. Today we're going to work on a little lovely stretch exercise. And it will be some deep breathing, it'll be relaxation, and a little bit of meditation, all tied into one. So let's begin. Let's take a deep breath up, rising both hands up. If you have any shoulder conditions, just go halfway. But as you inhale, we stretch, and as we exhale, we're coming back down to the center. Inhale, rise up, and then exhale, bring your hands to the front. Let's roll our shoulders gently up, back, and down. Up as you inhale, down as you exhale. Take it very slow and gentle. Loosening up all of the shoulders in your scapula, muscles in your scaps. And rolling in the other directions, up, back, and down. Let's take our left hand all the way up and stretch overhead. As we breathe in, we're going to reach up with our elbow, accentuating the stretch right down the whole left side of our bodies. And as you exhale, come back down. Repeat on your right side. Inhale up, and then stretch the entire side as you breathe in down your right side. And exhale, return. Both hands come to forward, and then interlace your fingers and press them forward. So you're accentuating the stretch in the upper back, as if you're hugging a tree. Take a big breath across the front of your back, and then exhale. On the next breath, place both hands in the small of your back, press your elbows together, and then just come up with a slight, tiny arch in the sternum as you inhale, and then exhale, straighten up. We'll do that again. Inhale, stretch, opening wide through the shoulder blades, separating through the elbows, and as you exhale, come back to the back. Hands on your sacrum and the small of your back, wings pressed wide. Inhale in through your heart, and then exhale, release. Let's take our right hand over to the left knee, and your left hand supports your back behind you as you come to a small seated twist, rotating your shoulders open towards your left side. Inhale, long spine. And turning around as you exhale. Other side, take a deep breath, switching hands to knee, opposite hand into your back of your spine, elongating into the spine. Breathing tall through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, relax and draw your belly in gently to open up the stretch through your lower lumbar. And then release this. Let's take our arms and relax them onto our lap. We're going to start with a beautiful stretch for your whole forearm and in through the back. So you're going to take your thumb and place it just behind the back of your wrist. Your fingers come across the top of the palm, and you're just going to press like so and draw it downward with your arm relaxed beside your shoulders. Just the whole arm is relaxed in your lap. So pulling down, feeling the stretch right up in through the top of your forearm. Relax and breathe. And then taking it the opposite direction. So you have your thumb inside and hand down. We're going to straighten the arm this time. So you have a long arm and feel that stretch right up the top of your arm. Let's do this on the other side. We're going to relax and we're going to stretch this whole arm. If you wish, you can extend this arm and feel it deeper stretch through the top of the forearm, pressing downward. Only stretch to the point where you feel comfortable. Never go beyond that point, because if you start to feel pain, then you're going too far. Reverse, hand down. Extend your arm and feel that stretch right through the top. And then release, shake out your arms. Now we're going to move into every digit. This is an interesting way of loosening up. It's very good for anyone who has stiff fingers, a little bit of arthritis. It's great to prevent carpal tunnel syndrome. So we're going to start with the thumb, and you're going to hold it like a joystick, and you're going to drive it around in a circle. Because your thumb is more of a ball and socket joint, and it can rotate freely within this movement. Okay. And with relaxing your arms at the side of your waist, you're going to take the first finger and place all of your fingers on top and just draw it down towards the floor. And immediately you will feel the sensation of this stretch running right through your arm and through your fingers in the palm of your hand. Breathe deeply and relax. Let's take the second digit. So you're holding the same way. Thumb comes to the back, fingertips lie on top. And we're going to relax the arm. Arm is at about a 90-degree angle. And we're just pressing downward to your point of stretch. And hold for about a breath or two. Now we're going to take the third digit. Same thing. Breathe deep. Now we're going to take this baby finger, exactly the same. We're going to hold this stretch, and then taking your hands away and move them and feel the difference already within the right hand and the left hand. Now the opposite direction, we're just going to take the thumb into the inside of the index finger, placing 3 fingers on top, relaxing the arm and shoulder, and then press downwards. So the fingertip is going down, just like so. Relaxing in through a breath. Middle finger, press it down. Ring finger, press it down as you breathe. And finally the baby finger. And then taking this away, shake it out and feel the difference between the right and the left hand. Close your eyes and inhale. You should feel a lot of energy flowing throughout the whole top and bottom of your hands, up through your wrists and in through the forearm. Let's repeat on the other hand. Hold your thumb. Circulate the thumb, some movement in those joints. And we'll begin with the index finger on your other hand. Again, all of your fingers come on top, the thumb underneath the joint, right at the joint. And then we draw it downward. Relaxing the rest of your fingers so you're not compromising any strain as you breathe. Secondary. Third finger. Relaxing into the wrist and shoulders. And then finally the baby finger. You might feel a little more tension on one side than the other. It's perfectly fine. Relax, shake it out. Now reverse. Fingers on top, thumb under the joint, drawing it down, relaxing into that 90-degree elbow bend. As we breathe. Second finger. Make sure you grab underneath the joint and draw it downward. Third finger. For one breath. And now the baby finger. And now we move the entire hands. Shake everything out. Rest your palms and feel the energy flow now in both palms of your hands. Resting your hands on top of your lap. We're going to do a little bit of a neck stretch series at this point. So I want you to just loosen up your spine. Sitting tall, you don't want to slouch, because when you slouch, that inhibits the breath from coming into the diaphragm. And we want to make sure our diaphragm is open and exposed to embrace the breath. So as if you're leaning against a wall, we're going to take a deep, slow breath. You may also move to a chair anytime, or maybe you are already in a chair. What we're going to do is close our eyes. And by closing your eyes and keeping them closed, this will take away all of the external distractions that may be inhibiting you from relaxing your neck muscles even further. So please close your eyes. You're all on your own. Give yourself permission to relax. So we're going to inhale deeply into our bellies. And as we exhale, we're going to keep our spine straight, but we're just going to tilt our chin downward towards your collarbone. So feeling the neck muscles in the back stretching. Feel the back of the neck muscles elongating, but keeping that open airway under the chin. Relax into the shoulders, relax your hands. Breathe deeply here for about 3 breaths. And then we're going to very slowly start to draw a line, very slowly, over towards your right shoulder with your chin. You're going to feel a little bit tighter along the back of the neck muscles in your opposite left side. If you want to make this a stronger stretch, you can tuck your chin a little bit deeper. You can feel it running all the way up to the back of your skull. Keeping your eyes closed so your breath can guide your movements. And then gently and slowly just turn your face upward with your ear bent in the direction of your shoulder. So now the ear is in line with your shoulders are relaxed, and your neck is tilted to the side. And again, feeling the lengthening of the entire left side of your neck. As you breathe, imagine there's a beautiful ray of sunshine melting all of those tight muscles on the side of your neck. As you relax into this stretch. Then very slowly turn your face downward. It's like extremely slow, so we don't disturb any movement of the supporting muscles. Gentle turn. So now we're looking down in our mind's eye as if you're looking at that knee that's right in front of your eyes. We're going to gently, slowly roll the chin down to the center and keep going over to your left side. You get to the point where it feels extremely tight, you stop there, take a deep breath, and allow it to let go. For an intensified stretch, you can tuck your chin a little deeper into the side of your neck, into that collarbone. And then very softly and gently, we're going to turn the face forward. So now your left ear is in line with your left shoulder. Now you can imagine that golden, warm ray of sunshine beating down the entire right side of your neck, softening the muscles, enhancing the relaxation. Your eyes are closed and you're visualizing the soft, smooth, subtle muscles of your neck. Breathe deep into your belly. Allow your spine to relax and your belly to inflate full of fresh oxygen. And then slowly and softly draw that face back downward. Turn your nose down, down. As if you are turning to look at that knee. Then in the next breath, you can guide your chin along your collarbone with your face pointing down. Draw your scapulas down and away. Your shoulders are widening as you feel a little bit more stretch in through the tops of your shoulders. Your eyes are closed. And then you can gently, when you're ready, lift your face to start. Your chin is level. And you're going to breathe deep into your belly. Allow your shoulders to rise up to your ears on this inhale. As you exhale, roll them back and down. Shoulders roll up, breathing in and upward with your breath. Roll them back and exhale down. Draw your hands to the center of your heart with the palms together and the thumbs inward, and slowly open your eyes. And now at this point, take a little bit of a visual picture of within. Feel how you feel now as to when you started. I hope your upper body, your neck, your shoulders, the top of your entire arms and your hands are feeling a little more energized, a lot more relaxed, healthier and refreshed. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.